It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to talk about now about three different teams with three quarterbacks, right? I want to talk about the Indianapolis Colts and their situation. I want to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers and their situation. And also I want to talk about the New York Football Giants and their situation. I call this category right here the three sucketeers. Yes, because these three quarterbacks, they suck. Like, I'm not even going to beat around the bush because I don't like doing that. So I'm going straight to the point. The three sucketeers. And we're going to start with sucketeer number one from Indianapolis Colts, Carson Wentz. It's time for the Colts to tank for a new quarterback, man. I believe the Colts should follow the same guidelines as the San Francisco 49ers did with Jimmy G and drafting Trey Lance. It's like, how many more data do we need to know about Carson Wentz that we know this dude is brittle? This dude goes to McDonald's and order a McBrittle. That's what Carson Wentz does in the morning for breakfast. He gets himself a McBrittle. I saw it, trust me. I know a cousin I work over there in McDonald's, man. My cousin Tyrone. He works at the McDonald's in Indianapolis. He like, man, Carson Wentz be always coming in here talking about, can I get a McBrittle? I'm like, boy, you better drink some milk with your brittle self, man. So it's time for the Indianapolis Colts and Chris Ballard to really think about a strategy here. Really take a strategic. Take this from the NBA. Take this strategy from the NBA. It's time to tank for a quarterback. And you're in a perfect situation right now. You guys are winless. And you already have a good excuse. Carson Wentz, he gets hurt. Every time the wind blows, he gets hurt. When it rains, he's cracked. You all know what it is. Has no awareness, no pocket awareness, no quarterback awareness. Carson Wentz is just a reckless dude, man. And you can't have a reckless dude lead your organization, Chris Ballard. So with that said, sucketeer number one, Carson Wentz and Chris Ballard and the Indianapolis Colts. Y'all should really start thinking about tanking for a quarterback. Sucketeer number two, Pittsburgh Steelers, Big Ben. Man, I was a Big Ben fan when Big Ben first came in the league, man. When he first came in the league, but just like spoiled milk, we all got time of expiration. Do you know, when I look at the Pittsburgh Steelers, you know what I see? I see a stinky milk. It's like it stinks. Big Ben stink, man. You know why it stinks? Because you smell it, you're like, oh man, this shit is expired, man. This shit is expired. Pittsburgh Steelers, you still got Big Ben as your quarterback. It reminds me of expired milk, man, still in the refrigerator. It's time to get rid of it. It's sticking up the refrigerator, man. Why do you still have this stinking milk in the refrigerator, Pittsburgh Steelers? Big Ben, your date of expiration was 2018, and you are still a starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's why the team stinks, man. If you have an expired milk in your fridge, you open the cap, what is it going to smell like? Doo-doo. And when I look at the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback situation, man, I turn the TV on, I smell doo-doo. I'm like, oh, man, this is some expired milk playing quarterback, man. His days have been done for 2 years ago, man. It's overdue. And if I was a Pittsburgh organization, it's time to tank for a quarterback. Now, I want to move on to my sucketeer number three. My sucketeer number three, New York Football Giants quarterback, Daniel Jones. Man, Daniel Jones stinks, man. He stinks bad, man. I mean, when I look at Daniel Jones, you ever hear about, it's like he reminds me of a guy that has no awareness. You guys ever walk in the dark and you're coming down the steps in the dark, right? And you know you take one step at a time in the dark. But yet, if you have any awareness, you know there's a step after a step. But Daniel Jones is one of those people with no awareness. He's going to miss a step. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're in the dark, you walk around, and if you have any type of awareness, you got, okay, I one step here, another step here. But Daniel Jones has no awareness, man, and he always misstep, man. He always misstep, man. He's the most turnover-prone quarterback I ever seen in my life, man. And it's time for the New York Football Giants to turn his ass over. If I was a Giants fan, I'm tired of seeing this dude turn the ball over, man. It's time for my organization to turn his ass over now, man. Daniel Jones stinks, man. And he's part of my sucker tier number 3, man. The New York Football Giants, man. It's time to get rid of Daniel Jones, man, because this dude smells, oh my goodness. He smells like poo-poo. Daniel Jones is poo-poo. He is not the guy. He do not have the New York state of mind. I'm telling you, man, you look more of a New Jersey type of guy, man, and y'all know what I'm talking about. If you were from the I-95 special, man, Daniel Jones smell like he from straight up New Jersey. And the New York Football Giants, it's time for y'all to tank for a quarterback.